Your word is your wand. The words you speak create your own destiny. I love this quote by Florence Scovel Shinn because I truly believe that words do have the power to shape and transform our lives. They can ignite passion in us, it can fuel us with energy and encouragement, or they can disempower us and leave us feeling overwhelmed and discouraged. So, whether spoken from a friend or read from a book or heard on the radio or thoughts in our head, our words can lead us along very different paths, either one of growth and self discovery or one of stagnation and unhappiness. So, the way we talk to ourselves and interact with others can either uplift us or can hold us back. And as women, it's so important to recognize how our words shape our lives every single day. Through embracing more positive word choices and constructive language, you can experience greater happiness and overall well being. And in this video, we are going to explore the impact that words have on our lives so that you can gain new insight into how words shape our self perception, affect our emotions, and also influence our relationships. First, it is important to know that words can shape our self perception. And we all have a certain narrative playing in our mind about our life that we're constantly telling ourselves. And the words we use to describe our experiences can be really powerful. Words can shape how we perceive and think about ourselves as well as how others see us. So, for example, if you tell yourself, I'm not good enough or I'm such a failure, then you'll start to believe it and your self perception may be negatively impacted. On the other hand, if you tell yourself, I did my best and I learned something new, or I'm capable of achieving anything I set my mind to, then your outlook on life may be way more positive. So, by being mindful of the language you use to talk about yourself, you can create an empowering narrative that encourages growth rather than one that limits you from reaching your full potential. The second part of this is about how words affect our emotions. Words can have such a profound effect on how we feel, and whether it's the encouraging words of a mentor or comforting words from a friend, the power of our language is truly undeniable. And when used thoughtfully, words can bring comfort, healing, and even joy. And they can act as a catalyst for transformation, helping us move closer to our goals in life and reminding us of our inherent self worth. And when we use positive words, we are so much better able to tap into our emotions and generate empowering feelings of hope and potential. On the other hand, using negative or harsh language can increase negative emotions such as stress, frustration, or anger. And so it's important to take notice of how we communicate and be aware of the emotions being channeled through our words. Taking control of our language is one of the most effective methods of controlling how we feel. Lastly, I want to talk about how words can influence our relationships. Our words are a powerful tool, and every single word we speak can have an emotional impact on those near us. And the words we use to communicate with people can have a profound effect on the nature and also the depth of our relationships. So the words that we choose have the ability to either uplift someone and make them feel valued or bring them down and cause them to feel isolated. If used effectively and purposefully, our words can positively shape the way we interact and connect with the people around us. On the other hand, thoughtlessly expressed words can lead to misunderstandings between people and overall a depletion in the quality of the relationship. So a heartfelt apology expressing genuine remorse can bring two people closer together, while critical remarks without consideration of the other person's feelings will likely drive them away. The way we communicate with others has a huge impact on how our relationships progress and develop over the course of time. And our words are not just a source of content, but rather they act as signifiers for our deepest feelings and our hopes and our joys and also our disappointments. So it's important to think carefully about the words we choose in speaking to friends and family and coworkers, since our language has a huge effect on how strong our relationships remain. Taking time to thoughtfully articulate our emotions and opinions in the hopes of meaningful connections will ensure that everyone benefits from what's being said. So by choosing carefully and taking into account the impact that our words have, really help build genuine relationships, regardless of differences in opinions or backgrounds. Understanding the impact of our words is important because the language we use has a powerful influence on the future of our lives. And words have the power to inspire us and motivate us and bring us about positive change. So by paying attention to the words we use on a daily basis, we can harness the power of our language to significantly boost our self-worth and also our self-confidence while strengthening our relationships both personally and professionally. I want to ask you now, are you a woman who is lacking confidence, feeling overwhelmed, or simply stuck in your life? Do you want to gain the clarity necessary to make a change, but unsure what your first step should be? If so, make sure you click on the link below and watch my free video training where you will learn the first essential step to making a positive change so that you can prioritize what is most important to you, gain peace of mind, and the motivation necessary to create an exciting new chapter in your life filled with confidence and purpose and passion and connection. In this free mini training, you will learn the first essential steps to making a change in your life, 6 key elements involved in this first step, and a bonus step, second step, in the process to keep your momentum going. Plus, you'll receive a free download to help you get started today. So make sure, click on the link below to attend this mini training. And I'm so excited for you to learn this simple step-by-step process that you can put into action today.